after his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Raiders and the Bills, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's the penultimate week of the... And off we go for Las Vegas. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Allen going to go to the air right away. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup. 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From midfield, here's Allen. Getting down on the other side of midfield.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On play action, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 44. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From midfield, here's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The Raider first down, Carter Renfrow. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to get the ball.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He hits Adams complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jacobs again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrill. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Carr. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. From the 22, Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. So the completion good for just 3. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen going to throw. Time here this half, it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect to be able to locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A final shot before half for Allen. Then he's got his man here, Beasley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Of course, they have the option, and they choose. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Carr. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Hines now on the return. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard, 8-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked off really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Allen now on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
Yeah. Your boy's just laying on the stop up here because he's scratched at it so many times that nobody's answering him. A bunch of times.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raiders heading out to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Carr. He finds his man complete.
God damn it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Fuck.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Colton Miller, former 1st-round pick, called for the penalty there. Here's Jacobs from the gun. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down. 30-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now will be 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a play fake. Carr. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. From midfield, here's Allen. Getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing is Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Throwing it away, but I didn't do that today.
Backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Jacobs going to try the middle, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here.